So it's a Friday, maybe a Saturday, you live in Yelm, you don't want to leave town, and it's kind of maybe a date night, right? And you want to figure out the places you can go in Yelm.
Yelm's a pretty small town, so there's not a whole lot of things you could do. I think most date nights, people are traveling a little farther out of town, but sometimes you just want to stick closer to home and find something to do within 5 minutes of your house.
And if it's your anniversary, you probably should go somewhere else, but we're gonna tell you the top spots. Okay, so we're gonna start with, in order of kind of most casual, right? You don't wanna put a button down on or anything crazy. Maybe you wanna wear flip-flops. These are gonna be the places that you could definitely do that in.
All right, the first most casual place I would say is the tap room. It's cute, it's got personality. It doesn't have a kitchen quite yet, so you're actually gonna be bringing food in from either the food truck or from another spot. So there's not really a place to sit down and enjoy a full serviced meal. So location is right in the center of town, really close to the movie theater.
So what you're gonna find is quite a few beers on tap, some really good ones, some local microbrews and everything like that. Nice little patio for you to drink the beers on. There's flights of beer. There's wine that they have there as well. And it's just a real casual, nice setup. So number 2 on the list, casual, but doesn't have to be, right? Casual Casa Mia, right next door to the tap room.
Casa Mia is a super relaxed atmosphere. It's a locally owned Italian restaurant. They have a great menu. They have good salads. They have all kinds of excellent food there. It's just not super fancy, so you can dress casually, you can show up, you don't need a reservation, you just kind of head on over and order.
Yep, so if you love Italian and you're just looking for good food, nothing high maintenance, that's the place to go.
Number 3 is also pretty casual, but you have to include a Mexican place on your list if you're talking about date night. You gotta get a margarita, get some tacos. We're talking about the Puerto Vallarta, right off the highway.
Yeah, if you've ever been to Yelm, everybody knows about this place. This is kind of where maybe everybody goes and, you know, they just end up there, right? So great Mexican food, again, but if you're going there for date night, little tip, okay, there's a big play area outside for kids. Probably don't have them seat you out there, okay? Because it's date night, right? All right, so right down the street, one of my favorite places, really small, really intimate, really cool, the Pizzeria La Gitana.
I love coming to this restaurant. It has a way more romantic vibe than any of the other places we've talked about so far. It also has an organic menu, which is super cool. I don't know that there's another restaurant in Yelm that has organic food.
No, you can.
Pretty sure not.
It tastes fresh. Like you can really tell that they put their effort into the food that they make. So everything about this place, you know, the sort of the background music, the vibe, the ambiance, everything points you to where you feel like you're in Italy, which is really cool.
So these last couple are combination date night things. You can do both. You can eat and go do something fun.
Yes.
So at the Uptown, it's in the theater. So you can have dinner and watch a movie.
So this place is actually really fairly new on the inside. It's a little bit ritzy, a little bit fancy. The decor is really nice. It's a little more modern for the Yelm vibe. The theater is also amazing. You have seasonings out for your popcorn. It's a great movie experience as well as a dining experience. What goes well with the date night theme is there aren't any kids allowed in this place. So you're definitely gonna have a little more of a adult feel to it.
Kids are allowed in the movie theater, but that's all right, because by that point you've had a couple drinks and you're ready to watch a movie. It's a lounge theater, so you get to lean back, relax, and I love that they have free refills on the popcorn. You keep going back.
Oh yeah, everybody fills up on the way out the door. It's kind of funny. So everybody goes home with a tub
You're a
of
popcorn
popcorn.
addict like me, so that's a given.
So our last stop, again, combination. You want to do something. You don't want to just go eat and go home. The Red Wind Casino. So a few years back, this place was fully remodeled. So they've got a lot more gaming. They've got a smoke-free section, which was nice because before they didn't. So if you're not a smoker, it was very smoky in there. Now you've got a whole nice section where there's no smoke. Good gaming. Tell them about the restaurants, though.
So there's really only one restaurant that's a date night restaurant at the casino. It's the Riverwater Bar and Grill. It's a great, no, stop. This is a spot where I would say you might want to dress up a little more. It's a seafood and steak night kind of place. They have really great drinks, the food's amazing, and then you can go and do something fun afterwards. There's tons of stuff to do.
Well, yeah, there's a casino there, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna probably lose some money, so be careful. But
yeah, well, there's also like dancing and music sometimes. Not every night you might want to check and see what's going on, but there's lots of options. So the Riverwater is one of the only places where you can make a reservation, especially on the weekends. You might want to think about doing that because the casino gets pretty busy on Saturday and Sunday. They're currently closed on Monday and Tuesday, so I would just check the website before you make your plans.
So thanks for sticking in there. The abundance of options. Date night in Yelm. If you don't see something on this list that you like and you want to travel, be sure to check out our video on our channel. We do a comprehensive breakdown of some cool places for you to check out in the Olympia area, which is about, 30 minutes away?
Yeah, 20, 30, depending on what part, yeah.
Yeah, so if these options didn't sound good to you and you want to travel, be sure to check out that video too.
If you're not from the Yelm area, you're thinking of moving here, or you're just getting to know the area, Aaron and I are both local realtors, and we have another video called The Pros and Cons of Living in Yelm, Washington, so check that video out as well.